Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CWG. It's nice to see everyone. I'm going to begin with introductions like usual. I'll read through the list of attendees that I see. If I miss you, please let me know. I'm Kirsten Yucatel from SANDAG. Also here from SANDAG are Lauren Lee, Keith Greer. I think that might be it and Michelle. And Sam Sanford just joining us. Also with us this morning, Brent Burge from Caltrans D11, Erica Vaca from Caltrans Headquarters, Krishma Becca, Caltrans Headquarters, Kevin Hendron from CARB, Kevin Hernandez Rios from Caltrans, Michelle Duran, Port of San Diego, Nesvani Kalindur from CARB, Rodney Tavitas from Caltrans Headquarters. I might be mispronouncing your last name there, I realize, Rodney. Roy Abood from Caltrans, and Sarah Thornburg from the County of San Diego, and Vike Ringa from Caltrans Headquarters. Have I missed anyone? Fabulous. Lauren, do you want to go to the next slide? We have a pretty short agenda today, but we'll begin just to see if there's anyone here from the public. I didn't see any names I didn't recognize, but we are open to the public and we do welcome public comments. Just pause for a moment. Hearing none, any member comments or announcements that anyone wants to share? Okay, Rusty Wistman from FDA just joined us, since he's here. Next item on our agenda is the meeting minutes. Those were sent out before. If you have a chance to review them, if you see anything that needs to be corrected, please reach out to me so that we can do so. And the next item on our agenda are conformity updates, which Rodney has offered to provide, giving us a sense of where things are with respect to the issues that have been created by the federal action rescinding 3 of California's waivers under the Clean Air Act. So I will turn it over to Rodney.
Hi, Kristen. Thank you for that. Yeah, we are still currently in a conformity lockdown. I have heard that the adjustment factors are on the way. And once those are done and approved, if you're able to pass regional conformity, the lockdown will be lifted. Well, in a conformity lockdown, basically what it means is that if you need an amendment or you need to change, make a major change to the RTP that requires the use of IMFACT, you cannot move forward until the adjustment factors are approved by US EPA and federal highways for use in conformity. Hearing good news that hopefully we won't have too much longer. So once that happens, of course, we'll be more than happy to send it out. With SANDAG, it's a little bit different as of right now. Of course, you're going through with IMFACT 2017. And again, it was all agreed upon because you started your analysis before the grace period ended. I think the only challenge will be is come for, the 2027 FSTIP. So if everything gets approved, schedules will continue to move forward. Does that help answer your questions, Kristen? You're on mute.
Thank you, Rodney. Any questions for Rodney? Oh, Nesamani?
Yeah. Hey, good morning, everyone. No, not a direct question for Rodney, but I just want to give an update as well. CARB has developed the adjustment factor for the 2021 model and submitted to US EPA last week. So just that's in the process. But again, we don't know the exact timeline and when they will be able to approve it. We are hoping soon. That's what the best we could expect. But at least CARB has done it and submitted the adjustment factor for US EPA's approval. I just want to give a quick update in that. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Monty. I didn't want to say anything. Let's call
Sure, I know, Rodney.
So with Monty, basically stating that the adjustment factors had submitted to US EPA, I can tell you they are motivated to expedient approval. I can't really tell you what the timeline will be due to, even though they are currently working, it does require them to do their internal review process. So that is great news. How does that help SANDAG? SANDAG is already fine from what we're hearing. I think where it really comes in is when you're trying to do the 2027 F-step, when you start doing your analysis and everything else. So at least for right now, we can hopefully get your plan approved, everything else, and then start when it comes to 20, for the 2027 F-step, you can go ahead and start doing all the necessary amendments and everything else. Now to tell you the timeline, it's hard to tell when EPA will approve it. But again, they're encouraged. At least they expressed to us that they wanted, try to expedite the approval is within their means. So that is great news for all of us.
Any other comments or questions? Okay, I love an efficient meeting. Okay, the next item is the 2025 Regional Plan Conformity Determination. This was sent out to this group on October 17th and is with you all for your review and comment. I did want to put it on the agenda in case there was any discussion that we wanted to have or any questions anyone wanted to raise. I will begin that by sharing. I see Rodney already has his hand up. Okay, I'll just share one thing, Rodney, first, which is that I did have the chance to talk to John Kelly from EPA. He is not able to be here today. He's out of town, but he did give me permission to share that he had requested 2 modifications to the draft finding, the final draft finding. One was where there was a reference to a proposed rulemaking connected to the budgets, and he observed that there had been a final rulemaking, so he wanted that updated. And throughout the document, we refer to the attainment demonstration year. And he wanted, there's one place where it says attainment year, and he asked for demonstration to be added and told me that I could tell this group that with those 2 fairly cosmetic changes, he is satisfied and comfortable with our approach and with the draft determination. So Rodney?
Excellent. We agree. I think for us, because we have to go take it a step further, we really need that conformity checklist so we can start our review. And so that's really what we're waiting on. So once we get that, my team is already in the process of doing our review, and then whatever comments we make, we'll make it through our district. And then, then the comment letter will be sent out, typically. But we could also reach out to you as well. But really for us, that checklist is like something that we need so we can start our process as well.
It was, as you know, it will be part of the regional plan. So it was just undergoing some QA/QC internally, but I will get it to you today. I believe it's done.
Great. Then we'll get our review done as, within the week or so, and we'll be on track to help you all, when it comes for the final process, that everything's been done, and we can recommend approval and get you all, out of that conformity lapse grace period.
Well, that would be amazing. Definitely what everyone here is working towards. Any other comments or questions? In addition to providing Rodney's group with the checklist and making the changes requested by John Kelly, if anyone in this group has additional revisions or questions or issues they would like to raise, it would be wonderful to receive those comments by November 17th so that we have time internally to take a look at those and have everything in order for finalizing the appendix to the regional plan. That is the conformity determination. This is slated to go to our board on December 12th. And after past conversations with Rodney, we will be submitting our package requesting approval, ideally that day. That is our plan, to maximize the window of time that is available between submittal and the expiration of our current conformity determination on January 28th. Any other questions or comments about that process or the approach or any of the items we consulted on last month? Okay. Well, if this will be a really, really short meeting, if there's nothing else. Our next meeting is scheduled for December 3rd. As always, if anyone has an agenda topic or a concern or an issue they would like brought to this group, please let me know. And please, again, the reminder of November 17th for any comments on the draft determination so that we have enough time to be sure that everything is final and in order for the 12th. Okay, well, giving everyone a significant amount of time back. Thank you so much. And I hope that everyone has a great day and a wonderful Thanksgiving. And we will see you next month.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. Have a good one.